Hi, and welcome to this video about understanding behavior. My name is Christina, and I'm a pediatric psychologist with Alberta Health Services. Behavior is a part of every person, no matter their age. It's a way of communicating what's happening inside of you. Behavior can also be a response to what's happening around you. In this video, you'll learn ideas to help you understand your child's behavior and what it's communicating. Rather than thinking of behavior as good or bad, think of it as expected or unexpected. The behaviors you expect to see from your child will change based on their age, development, and environment. For example, when your child is in school, some expected behaviors might be to sit in their seat, listen quietly, and pay attention. Unexpected behaviors would be running around the room and being loud. When your child goes out for recess, you would expect them to run around and be loud. It would be unexpected for them to sit quietly. You might wonder why your child is showing unexpected behaviors, such as crying, yelling, hitting, or not responding. Behavior is impacted by many things, and much of it is outside of your child's control. As your child grows, their brain is also growing and developing. Think of their brain as having two main sections, like the downstairs and upstairs parts of a house. The downstairs brain develops first and is in charge of everything that keeps your child alive, like breathing, heart rate, eating and drinking, and regulating the body. When everything is going well, their body feels just right. Their mind feels relaxed and alert. In this state, they can learn, be playful, and connect with others. They are in their window of tolerance. The size of every person's window of tolerance is different, and many things can impact it, like feeling hungry, tired, or sick. Sometimes your child will move outside their window of tolerance. When your child moves outside their window of tolerance, the downstairs brain triggers the fight, flight, or freeze stress response. Their body senses a threat to their well-being and responds to protect them. Their body might go into a high energy state of fight or flight. Your child might make fast and impulsive movements. They might even hurt others or themselves. Or your child might go into a state of freeze. You'll see slow movements, lack of responses, or they may keep to themselves. Children's downstairs brains are very sensitive to threat, and this may not make sense to you as an adult. But to them, new and unfamiliar situations, places, and even people can feel unsafe and can cause an automatic stress response. The upstairs brain is in charge of planning, organizing, paying attention, and analyzing information. These complex abilities take many years to fully develop. The upstairs brain starts developing after the downstairs brain and doesn't finish until about 25 years of age. That means it's much harder for children to control their actions. Their unexpected behaviors are often impulsive reactions to stress. You can help your child by becoming a stress detective. Get curious about your child's stressors. Try to discover what your child's behavior is communicating. To figure out what their behavior is communicating, we can look at different parts of their experience. Depending on the age of your child, you can ask them about these things. If they're very young, you may have to make guesses. When your child is alert, relaxed, and their behaviors are expected for the situation, these are clues that they're in their window of tolerance. When your child is showing unexpected behaviors, something has pushed them outside their window of tolerance. First, think about what might be happening in your child's body. Could they be tired, hungry, or in pain? Are they uncomfortable because of loud noises, funny smells, or tags in their clothing? Maybe they're overstimulated because there's too much going on and they need a quiet place. Or maybe they're bored and in need of more stimulation or movement. Next, think about your child's feelings. Ask yourself if they might be angry because someone bumped into them, confused because they don't know what they're supposed to do, or sad because they've been left out. Ask your child what thoughts they're having. If you can't ask them, try to guess what they might be thinking. Maybe your child is thinking, I'm always in trouble. Or maybe they're thinking, I'll never get this right. Or even, no one likes me. If they're having negative thoughts about the situation, others, or themselves, it can impact their behavior. Children need lots of help from adults as their upstairs brain is developing. When you try to understand your child's behavior and meet their needs, they'll stay in their window of tolerance more often. Here are 3 ways you can help. Behavior is communication. Rather than thinking that your child is giving you a hard time, try to remember that they are having a hard time themselves. Children want to do well and connect with parents and caregivers. When they're engaging in unexpected behaviors, it's often because they feel disconnected or confused. Be a stress detective. Look for those things that are pushing your child outside of their window of tolerance. Pay attention to their body sensations, feelings, and thoughts. You might notice that certain times of day, situations, or activities make it more difficult for your child to stay in their window of tolerance. Remove barriers. When your child thinks they can't meet expectations for behavior, they might start to believe they're bad or something's wrong with them. This can lead to more unexpected behaviors. Once you know some of their stressors, you can make it easier for your child to get back to their window of tolerance. This might mean packing extra snacks, giving a hug or an encouraging word, or taking time to listen to what's bothering them. Thank you for watching. In this video, you learned some ideas to help you understand your child's behavior. You don't have to use all the ideas. Try them and find what works for you and your child. In our other behavior videos, you'll find more ideas on how to plan ahead to reduce stressors, encourage cooperation, and practice emotional regulation with your child. If you're worried or have questions about your child's behavior or social emotional development, talk to your doctor or healthcare provider.
Find information, support, and services for you and your child by clicking on the link in the description.